that you'll never be where you want to be financially, physically, mentally, and spiritually if you can't even control what you consume. I weighed in at 170.2 at 5'6", and I feel lean. You know, my goal is to go down to 165 pounds of leanness, maybe even 163, a little leaner, you know, see how far I can take it in terms of the mind. I always just want to push myself to be better, stronger, smarter, super open to learn more. Maybe that's why I get paid more. Maybe that's why I get more attention, more supporters. There is days where you just have to take action without the unnecessary overthinking. All the steps, the things you're thinking about doing and haven't done because you just don't know where to start. You don't know if it's a good idea or if it's gonna work out. Just be you, be genuine. Keep learning on your own so you can have value to provide. Keep doing new things. I'm doing boxing. I'm not consistent yet, but I actually want to be in a fight. I want to learn how to, handle myself in a fight. And so that's why I'm training for boxing, because eventually I want to get in the ring. And whether I'm going to be semi-pro or not, I want to get that experience under my belt. I want to do hard things, uncomfortable things. I know for a fact, the more uncomfortable things you achieve and you do, the more discipline you have, the more you're just open to learning more about new things, new topics, maybe a new career. You gain that much more experience points to teaching others. That helps you build not just your character, but others. I'm a coach, okay? I coach kids for the most part. I do marketing on the side. But the biggest lessons that I have learned about myself is simply by sticking to a strict diet, not drinking alcohol, because I was the weakest. Like, I struggled. Let me put it in perspective. I used to drink, not even every weekend, every 5 days. And it wasn't just a beer or two. It wasn't just a glass of wine or three. I would go to the store and I would buy liquor, hard liquor. And that's all I wanted, that's all I needed. Party size. Would I share it? No, I didn't share it. Why? Because I wanted it all for myself. I wanted to feel buzzed. And when I drink, I don't just drink 1 or 2 or 3 or maybe even 4. No, I just try to drink until I can't. I go to the point where I say I'm buzzed, but I know I'm pretty drunk. I had the ability to hang in there when I was drinking. I was able to walk and kind of talk, but at the same time, I knew it was a little too much. I just wanted to have something to be good at, and that was drinking liquor and withholding my stance and being able to talk and run and do all this shit while being drunk. It doesn't always work out your way. You don't always get what you want when you are still drinking alcohol and that still consumes you. If that still consumes you, you won't get what you want, because you haven't got to a point where you're willing to let go of that vice, drug, alcohol, any bad habits that you know are holding you back or making you feel lesson. I think we all know. Is there fat and rich people? Yes. But they end up losing the weight. They end up taking their health more serious because they see that their business starts to decline. I've seen videos on YouTube. Jeff Bezos lost weight. Elon Musk, I don't know, he's still working on it. Andy Frisella was fat, super rich, lost weight, and now he has 75 hard. You see the trend here? Everyone is starting to go back to the roots, to the basics of success. And that is being success. Actually being that person and then going out and getting the money and providing the value and giving it out to the world, to your family, to your tribe. The point of this video is to first become someone you would admire if you would look at yourself dead in the eye in the mirror and you would say, I respect her, I respect him. That's when you know you'll be successful and you'll start making more money and you'll start attracting the people that you want in life, and opportunities are gonna all of a sudden start to come to you simply because you're more healthy, you look more good. People will perceive you differently when you look better and you take care of yourself. If you guys haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe for more. I'm documenting my journey, my fitness journey, my sobriety journey, to hopefully inspire those maybe addicts, maybe people who don't think they can lose the weight, because I've been obese as well. To maybe, I don't know, document your life and inspire others. And this will trickle an effect of greatness, and this will help others be the best version of themselves. Because I think that's what the world needs. You need to be the best version to give the best. Usually people who are depressed, anxious, aren't really providing anything because they're not providing any value to themselves first. So of course they're going to be selfish and rude and evil maybe. That's why Andy Frisella says the biggest rebellion is being the best version of yourself in all realms